Okay, guys, let's see how can we deploy our React application on Vercel. Basically, Vercel is like kind of we can use Vercel to deploy our applications. Vercel has a lot of other features as well. So, but we will be right now looking at its hosting feature. Okay, so we are going to host our website, which is basically running on our local host on Vercel. You can use any Create React app of your own. Okay, should be created using Create React app. So, and this application I have built in my previous lecture. You can find the link in the description. Or this is part of React series. So you can find both of these videos in that playlist on my channel. And this is the article which we are going to follow to deploy our application on Vercel. It's a great option to deploy a React application for free. We will deploy a basic React app. So you can use your own app or you can use this React Movie app, which is basically on this repo. It's on branch 13, lecture 13. Okay, movies card app. You can download, you can clone this repo and basically switch to this branch. Okay. Then the actual meat of the video is how do we upload it? First, make sure Vercel CLI is installed. Basically, when in order to do that, you have to run npmi-g Vercel. So since I already have it, so this is what you will run. But I already have it. I can check it by using Vercel-v. So it's telling me the version, it's already installed. And then what you have to do is you have to do the second command that you have to run is Vercel login. Okay. And you click enter. And you see now it's asking sign in with GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket, or email. You have to select continue with email and select enter and put your email address over here and click enter. Now you see it is sending you an email and it has sent an email, and in that email there should be this code. This will vary again and again. So if it is the same, then I will click on the link provided in my email address. So yeah, let me open my email address. So yeah, here as you can see, I have received this email and it says valuable peasant, whatever it is. I will click on verify or I can click on this link. Both are same. When I click on this and I will click on verify again. So I am verified. Now when I go to VS Code, it should have logged me in. It says success, congratulations, you are now logged in. All right, sounds good. Now there is nothing. This is only the first time steps. Both of these are only first time setup steps. Okay. Now only thing that you only main command that you will run in every new project is just Vercel. Okay, you will just write Vercel and that's it. It will deploy your project. It will ask you a couple of questions, but it will deploy a project ultimately. Okay, and these are pretty straightforward questions, and you will mostly we will go with the default selections. It says set up and deploy this. By default, Y is selected. You see, it's capital. If you want to go with that, we'll just hit enter. The Y we can write Y or we can just hit enter. It's showing me these three scopes because I have these three. You will might be seeing only one. You just keep it as it is. No need to change anything. Link to existing project, no is selected by default. Keep it as it is, no. Project's name is movie app. If you want to change it, you can write another name. Sorry. Otherwise, keep it as it is and click enter again. And in which directory is your code located? Make sure you are running this in your root directory. Okay, root where your project starts. Where your project is basically starting. So if it is the case, then just keep it as it is again. Hit enter. It's asking want to modify these settings. By default, no is selected. We will keep it as it is. So we will hit enter. It has already picked these commands from our package.json file. So yeah, there is this build command, start command, whatever it is. So we don't have to do anything. Okay, we just click enter. So basically, and it automatically type n. Now it is building and deploying. So we have to just wait for a while, for a few seconds. for a few minutes, maybe. Okay, depending upon the speed of the internet and the size of the application and all that other stuff. By the end of it, we will have a URL of our deployed application, which we can share with anybody who can, they can look around our application, and you can share it with any of your friends. Okay, I guess it is completed. Now it's saying, it gives us this URL. You see where it says production, that's your actual URL. Okay, so let's copy this and open our Chrome and paste it and run it. Okay, so now, yeah, here we go. Here is this application where you can use this URL and try out this URL as well. This application is deployed now. So yeah, so I guess that's done, but there are a few more things that I would like to mention. So for updating the application, if you want to make any changes, so you might run Vercel again. You might think that you need to Vercel again. It's good, but it will deploy. It will give you a new URL again, but it will be the similar one. So basically, it will create a test URL. So we can do that again. We can do over here. So for example, my movies app. We can change this title to be movies app. Simply removing my to keep it movies app. Okay. Now we can run this command again. Now let me pause it for a while for it to complete. So here we have our URL. So as you can see, it has added my username inside this URL. If I open this URL, I copy it and open in Chrome. So you see, it has updated movies app, but we don't want that. We usually have this URL. We might have shared it with others, but if I reload it, it is not updated. Okay. So why it happens? Because it has created a new development URL basically to test your new features or your new updates. If it looks okay, then what you can do is you can just run Vercel dash prod, and it will not create any new URL. It will basically deploy to our first time URL that we got. Okay, the URL that we got first time. Let's click enter and let's wait for a while. I'm pausing it. Okay, so now it has given us the same URL again, which was which it gave us at first time. So let's just reload this and focus on this. So yeah, here you can see this title is updated. So yeah, that's how you can update your React application once it is deployed on Vercel. So yeah, let's go to our article. Let's see if we have covered everything or if anything is left. Completing on Vercel. That's just prod. Now there is one thing about debugging the application. So if maybe the deployment may fail and it will show you that you can run npm run build on local, or you can check logs by running a specific command that it will give you. It will vary. So you can run that command to check the logs, or you can go to your Vercel account and go to your project. It will it will the logs will be there always. You can check those logs. What went wrong? Okay, is any variable is missing or the build is failing? Most probably the common scenario is that the build fails. Okay, so you can run npm run build on your local project and it will show you if the build is failing for any reason, if there is any crashing feature. Okay, so maybe you changed something but you did not run it, you just started deploying it, so that is a breaking change, so application is not working fine. That may be the case. And lastly, you can see that Vercel also provides environment variable feature. You can connect your, because basically this React frontend it needs to be connected. If you want to connect it with the backend or with the database, you need to deploy them as well on servers. And if they're already deployed, you can use those their credentials and add them as environment variables in your application. Okay, and you can change your environment variable on server and keep your in your local in your .env. You can keep different environment variables to connect with a different development server, backend server. Okay, so or you can use the same backend server for local project or and the deployed project. So yeah, I guess that's about it. So that's something advanced that you may need in the future. But yeah, that's basically pretty much how you deploy your simple React application on Vercel. The application which is created via Create React app. So yeah, pretty much the same. So for any other application, you need to build it and then deploy it. And these steps are already Vercel already does this for us. So yeah, I guess we are all good. I'll see you in the next video, and make sure you like and subscribe my channel, and you also join our Discord community. Link is in the description to learn together with the like-minded people. I'll see you in the next video.